Voy a seguir cantando, produciendo, viendo la vida color. Voy a seguir siendo Jaclyn, el inmortal, hasta que se saque el malecón. Hasta que se saque el malecón. Hasta que se saque el malecón. Hasta que se saque el malecón.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today's video is going to be the long-awaited Morphe x Jaclyn Hill The Vault collection review. I'm also doing a get ready with me, a full-on face get ready with me. I try a lot of products that I picked up at the Morphe event. So if you want to see the full-on review, then stay still. If you just want to see the review of the palette and the palette in action, I will leave a timestamp right here so you guys can just skip to that part if that's all you want. Before we get started though, if you're not yet a part of our TSQUAD family, you would like to join, don't forget to subscribe in the link down below. Become part of the fam here. Like this video if you like first impression / reviews. Very honest reviews, very, unbiased. I get to buy this shit with my own money, so yeah. Like this video, follow me on all social media, Snapchat, Instagram. The giveaway is happening on Instagram. I am going to be giving away 2 of the palettes from this collection, so make sure to go follow me there. The rules are at the end of this video though for the giveaway. They're probably wondering, why is this crazy as wearing the Mexico jersey? In honor of Mexico today, I decided to create this look using the green, wearing my representing, you know what I mean? Let me know in the comment section down below where you're from. Are you from Mexico? Are you from somewhere else? Are you excited for the World Cup? Let me know. I want to know. And if you're from Mexico, let me know what part of Mexico, or if your parents are from Mexico, let me know what part of Mexico they're from. I want to know. And with that being said, guys, I really hope that you guys enjoy this get ready with me, trying a whole bunch of Morphe products. Hello though, look at that glow though. Crazy, right? I know. But yeah, with no further ado, if you guys want to see what's on my face, what worked out, what didn't, if I recommended these palettes or not, then let's go ahead and get started. Before we get started, have you guys tried the sneakers and hazelnut? I don't know if this is new, but it kind of looks new to me and I'm kind of hungry. Also, we have a new drink at Starbucks. This is the mango, what is this? Mango dragon fruit refresher. It's fucking bomb. And you guys are probably wondering, why is she wearing a Mexico jersey? So if you guys did not know, Mexico just won one of the games for the World Cup, and they are playing again on Saturday, I believe. So in honor to that, we are gonna wear our green one today. I already went ahead and moisturized, and that's the reason why you guys see my face a little bit dewy, a little bit oily. This is the best moisturizer out there. This is the Pond's Blue Cream. There is one that's like the American version, I believe, that says for dry skin. This is the exact same thing. This one is just from Mexico, but it does the exact same thing. So you guys can see my face is pretty hydrated, which for some weird reason, I have combination skin, but right now my skin has just been more on the dry side. I don't know why. Can somebody explain to me why does that happen? For foundation, I'm going to be mixing in 2 foundations. I'm actually going to be mixing in the Jouer Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation, and I'm also going to be mixing in the Peach Perfect by Too Faced. This is the Comfort Matte one, just because this one on its own, it's just too dewy for my liking. This one is just too matte, so we're gonna do a little cocktail. So for primer, my bad, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Dr. Brandt Luminizer Pores No More primer. I'm just going to take some on the back of my hand. I'm just going to dot this all over my skin. On this out, you guys are going to be seeing a lot of Morphe products in this video, because I did go to the Morphe event here in Vegas and I got a lot of their products. So I'm going to be going in with the Morphe E6. This is a flat top foundation brush. You guys, this brush has changed my life. So the thing with this brush is that I've always seen it online and I've always wanted it. Like, I've seen YouTubers, rave about it. But when you're online shopping and sometimes you're like, should I get it? Should I not get it? I kind of want to look at it in person type of thing. That was me. So I actually saw this brush when I went to the event, and I saw it in person and I fell in love with it. It's like a flat flat, you know, kind of brush, but the bristles are not too flimsy where, you know, the product just goes everywhere, and it's not too stiff either to where you can't blend everything out. I fell in love with this one, and to be honest, I don't really blend my foundation with a brush, so yeah. And as you can see, a little bit of product goes a really long way with both of those foundations, but especially the brush does give you full coverage, so which is what I love right now. I hope you guys cannot see my hairline. I kind of colored it. I mean, I tried to color it because I do have like sparse areas right there, so yo. Today for concealer, I'm going to be going in with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer to apply a generous amount. Keep in mind that the combo that I'm wearing as a base is already super full coverage, so you don't really need a lot of concealer. But you know me, we're going in, we're going full coverage in. Now I'm going to be taking my handy dandy Morphe sponge. This one you can also pick it up at the Morphe store, and this one I've had for a really long while. As you guys can see, it's all torn up, but I love this sponge especially to carve out my cheekbones with the slanted side, even though it's like not even slanted anymore because it's like all chewed up. I don't know who chewed it. I swear I did not do that. Alright guys, so moving on to contour, I'm gonna contour with the Makeup Revolution stick, which I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this stick a million times here on my channel. I really like this stick. I'm just going to apply some of this on my 5 head here, on the sides of my cheek area and on the tip of my nose. Looking a little crazy right here. I'm going to take my brush and we are just going to blend this in. I like to blend the forehead up to the hairline just so it doesn't look just like a line, you know. Just gonna go in with the Derma Blend loose powder to kind of set everything in place. I don't know where my Coty Airspun powder is, but I really like that one just because the Coty Airspun is really matte. Just taking some powder. So with the power up editing, we are gonna get some brows on in 1, 2, 3. Badass, right? I don't know, they kind of like a little bit too something is always wrong with my brows. So moving on, I'm gonna go ahead and take the NYX Control Freak gel to kind of set these babies in place. Yes. Alright guys, so moving on to contour the face a little bit, we are going to be using this Morphe contour. Look at this little cutie thing. Like, it's so small and so cute, yet it is like super affordable. I was just, okay, this is a little bit intense, FYI. But I was really happy with, you know, everything that I got. And it just made me want to go back and kind of try more of their products. So yeah. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to blend that with my sponge just because this color, to me, I feel like it's a little bit too cool tone. Yeah, it's just a little bit too cool tone for my liking, and it's really intense. Like, it's really pigmented, so I have to go in with a little bit and kind of like work my way. So moving on to blush, I'm going to be taking the Butter Blush by Physicians Formula, which I'm sure you guys know that I really like. It just gives you like a subtle kind of blush in there, you know. It's just very subtle. If you guys are going to the Morphe store though here in Vegas or wherever you're at and you just go to the Morphe store, don't forget to use a code, like a coupon code, so you can save some money. Because you guys, I went this time at the event and I forgot to use the coupon code, and I was like, go back, refund me everything and give me that coupon code, because your girl's trying to save. You know how much I saved? $10 I saved with Jaclyn's coupon code. And you know what that is? Another lipstick, bro, or another highlight. So we are moving on to the part that you guys are probably waiting for. To the famous Jaclyn Hill palettes. I have tried one of the palettes that I tried out yesterday. I have the whole vault here, which was a mission to get this, by the way. I'm not so much going to talk about the packaging because I like it. It's white. It's not the best, but then again, for $15, it's like, hello. So the vault does come with 4 palettes. Individually, they do retail for $15 a piece. They also do come with a mirror. This is my favorite one, by the way. But I'll kind of mention you guys in order which ones are my favorite in a second. But they do come with a mirror, and then individually they're $15 a piece. And then the vault altogether is $49 if you do use Jaclyn's coupon code, which is Jack Attack all caps. I literally said that when the Morphe store. I was like, Jack Attack all caps. Like, I literally said all caps because she's always saying all caps, and I was like, I guess Jack Attack all caps. Anyways, if you use her coupon code, you do get this vault for $44.10. A little FYI. The actual vault comes in like this cute-ass box that says the vault, Jaclyn Hill and Morphe, blah blah blah, nothing crazy. I love the specs on the actual palettes though. Like, it has like confetti kind of thing, colorful confetti. And I do have really, I want to say decent lighting. I don't want to say the best lighting, but I do have really good lighting to the point where you guys are able to see the specs on the palette. So I'm going to go ahead and do an up close just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Not sure if you guys are able to see, but there we go. I think you guys are able to see. This is the yellow palette, I believe, or like the orange one. And you see how there's like specks of yellow or orange confetti. That's what I'm talking about. As always, if you guys want to see swatches, head over to my Instagram because I will have the swatches on my Instagram. I don't like to judge a palette by arm swatches, you guys, just because they can either perform, the swatches can either perform really, really good and the shadows can perform like shit on the eyes, and vice versa. I've said it a million times. This is what the original palette looks like, and then we're going to go into detail one by one. I'm going to go ahead and show you the color scheme of each individual little palette. But this is what this one looks like. To be extremely honest with you guys, I wasn't crazy about the formula from this palette. I love Jaclyn Hill. I went to the Morphe event. I really wanted to meet her. I was all about that. But I wasn't crazy about this one. Something else that I didn't really like about this palette is that it was too big. At first I was like, okay, well, I can travel with only one palette. But to be very honest with you guys, I've only used this palette, the tutorial that I did with it, and probably like 2 more times, and that's it. I haven't touched this palette ever since. I feel like it's just too huge to travel with. It doesn't fit, you know, with me. I'd rather take something more on the smaller side. And I don't know, it was just not screaming my name, you know. It was, I don't know. I guess we have likes, you know, for everything. But the first palette that I want to show you guys is this one. This is the Dark Magic palette. I love this palette. It's something very different and something very out of my comfort zone, I want to say, because the colors in this palette are just really dark. Move on to the second palette. This is a palette that to me this palette, I find these colors in the original palette. So if you already have the original palette, I wouldn't get this one, you know what I mean? That is the reason why I'm going to give one of you guys the opportunity to win this palette. This next one is Bling Boss, and this is the purple palette. This is another one of those palettes that I am going to be giving away. To be very honest with you guys, this one just doesn't scream my name. It kind of does remind me of the original palette, but at the same time it kind of doesn't. I feel like a lot of the shades are new in this palette. I was not crazy about this palette or the other one that I just showed you guys, so I am going to be giving these 2 away. This is Ring the Alarm and then Bling Boss, guys, and this is Armed and Gorgeous. I love this palette. If I were to recommend one palette out of all of them, it would be this one, and then second it would be Dark Magic. This palette, I feel like you don't really see these shades in her original palette, and to be very honest, I am obsessed with olive greens and yellows in a palette and oranges. Like, those are the colors that just scream to me on another level. These 2 here that are like gold kind of, you know, colors, these transition orange shades. This shade here, just, it's on another level. I'm going to be swatching some of these from this palette. This is the first one. This is VIP. This is like a white metallic shade. As you guys can see, they're pretty pigmented to the touch. I still wouldn't judge them by finger swatches because you guys know me. I'm extra as fuck and I rather apply them on the eyes. I'm gonna swatch Coin for you guys because I wore this one on my lid the other day and people seem to really like it. This one is Coin. This is like a mustardy kind of yellow foil shadow. Like they look really foiled. Swatch Classified, which Classified doesn't really swatch that well, to be honest. It's very sheer, not too much in there. It looks super pigmented on the pan, but when you swatch it, it swatches like shit. Let's be real. Another one that I saw a lot of people having trouble with that I haven't used is the Top Secret, which is the olive green shade, and I'm kind of scared, to be honest. It is pigmented, but it's not too pigmented. Like, it does swatch very blotchy. So those are a couple shades. As always, I don't like to swatch palettes because I feel like you're just not giving them a fair shot if you don't apply them on the eyes, you know? Today's look is going to be featuring this one, which is the Armed and Gorgeous palette that I really like. Like, I am obsessed with it. Rules to enter for these two palettes are going to be at the end of this video. So if you don't care about the eye look, you don't care about my opinion overall, you're like, you know what, Tanya, I don't care if you like it, I don't care if you don't like it, I just want the palette, just skip to the end. But we are going to be seeing how these apply on the eyes, you know what I mean? First shade that I'm going to go in with is this one right here, which is like an orange shade called Agent. This is the one I'm going to pop on the crease area. Moving on, you guys, I am going to be taking this one right here, which is called Axis, and it's the bright yellow color. Let's see how this one applies. They do have fallout. This one actually does have a lot of kickback to it, but nothing intense. I don't mind the kickback, as I said it before, as long as the shadows perform good on the eyes. So I'm going to take this one called, what is this called? Prowl or Prowl? No. Let's take this one brown. This brown one first. This one is called Smooth Criminal. Whoa, this looks so pigmented. So I'm going to take that and we are just going to work this on the outer part of the eye. This one is performing a little bit blotchy. I'm sure you guys can see that. And to be honest, the reason why I also love this palette is because I feel like you can transform this palette into like a daytime palette as well as a nighttime palette. So to me, this palette is just very versatile. So I really like this one right here. Oh, is this like a pressed glitter? Does somebody know? This looks like a pressed glitter just because it is, you know, coming everywhere. So let's apply this. Let's see how it applies. Okay, that's pigmented. I'm gonna take a pencil brush, spray my brush really nice and wet, and we are taking the white shade in the palette. This is called VIP. Kind of does look like a VIP shade, you know, like very important. Whoa. Whoa, that's intense. Holy crap, that's an intense inner corner highlight. See what I'm saying? You guys need this palette out of all of them. So far, I'm really liking them. I wouldn't say it's the easiest formula to blend out. Well, at least two of the shades in the palette. But then again, it's not the worst either. I feel like for $15, like, hello, what more do you want? And to be very honest with you guys, I don't think it's the same formula as the original Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm really enjoying the pigmentation on these shimmery shadows, foils, whatever, pressed glitters, whatever they are. They look pressed. The Coin looks pressed. The shade Coin looks like a pressed glitter to me. Guilt Trip looks like a very shimmery shadow, very sheer. VIP looks also like a pressed glitter, like, holy crap. Okay, that's an intense fucking shadow. Moving on, I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to take the shade Top Secret, which is the green one in the palette, and we're gonna see how well this shade performs. So I went ahead and popped on those lashes. These are Romance by Morphe. Man, girl, these lashes were actually recommended to me at the event by one of the owners from Morphe, and I'm living. I am living. You guys need these lashes in your life. We're gonna move on to highlighter, and for highlighter today I'm going to be using the shade Extra. Things first, I'm gonna go ahead and spritz my face one more time with the Morphe setting spray. Bitch. Like, look at that. I'm loving how everything is looking, you guys. I really liked all of the Morphe products that I tried out in this video. Like, it's crazy, I know, but I like it. The lip liners are only $3. I know, crazy, right? $3, and they are really good, and they are super long. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with the shade Sweet Tea. Okay, guys, so this is the vinyl look. You love it, right? Because I do. So we're gonna move on to the rules for the giveaway. And having some trouble with some of the shades, but not all. Do I think it's better than the original Jaclyn Hill? Definitely yes. And the reason being is because they're just more travel friendly in general. And like I said, the first two palettes that I showed you guys, a lot of the shades I feel like they're already in the original one. Ones that I would recommend, like, right off the bat, the first one is obviously the one that we used, called Armed and Gorgeous. This is my favorite one from the whole collection. As you guys can see, it's what's on my eyes, inner corner, very blinding. The lid color is very nice. The green one performed really nice on my eyes. The one that I recommend you get is this one. This is the Dark Magic one. It has like blues and greens in here, and it's not, I know it looks really dark on camera, but in person it's not too dark. We have green shadows, we have the blue, we have the olive green here, we have this Power Cut shade, which is screaming my name. So those are my two favorites. The other two I feel like I already have in my collection, or at least in the actual Jaclyn Hill palette itself, like the original one. So these are here. If you guys want to enter the giveaway for these two palettes, there's going to be a winner for one of each. I'm not going to give them both to one person because I feel like it's just fair that way if I share them, you know, with two people. So all you have to do is repost this photo here with the hashtag TSQUADFAM. I'll have the rules listed down below in case you forget. Subscribe to YouTube, follow me on Instagram, and repost this photo on Instagram with the hashtag TSQUADFAM. And yeah, just tell me which is your favorite palette. That way when I choose the winner, that I can actually give you, you know, your favorite palette. So again, we have the purple palette and we have the red palette. Very simple. Comment down below your Instagram handle and comment done once you are done reposting the photo with the hashtag. With that being said, guys, don't forget to join our T-Squad family if you're not yet part of our fam. Like this video if you like my reviews / first impressions / get ready with me's. I don't know how many things we did in this video. A lot of the products I tried out for the first time on camera, so yeah. I am happy with the outcome. I really like how everything turned out. I'm obviously not going to do my hair for no intro, no outro because YOLO, right? And with that being said, guys, I will catch you guys in my next video very soon. Bye, guys.